Alright, man, I'm back with another video, and this one's a little different. So if you don't know me, I'm known for defense, man. I have over 5,000 hours collectively across all 2Ks, playing the big lock position, more known
I
as a
don't think you
swing
guys are
slash
that
back
bad.
end. And I'm going to show you how playing this position is
Got a
probably the
7.
most important, specifically on defense, of course, and how you can impact the game entirely while recording
Nah, you know what
zero
we
to
out there
little
to do.
stats.
You
This
don't
is
gotta
my
do too
first Pro-Am
much.
game, and this year with a completely new squad. So I just met these boys. I was going in completely blind. But one thing about me is I'm going to talk and be vocal where I need to be. So I compile these clips from said game to show you what to do, what you can do, and what not to do. Because even an experienced player like myself can make mistakes, and a lot are so simple that we're gonna go ahead and learn from them. So let's get into it. All right, so right here, this first clip, I'm pretty much gonna show you that, as you can see, if you can see my cursor, this is the hash right here. He's looking a little lost, but that's all right because I'm here playing this hash, playing the lane, because right here, this guard is not going to do anything up top. He's not going to do anything. The center's too high. He's setting the pick way too high. So it doesn't matter how. I could be in the paint. It won't matter. But right here, I'm looking at my hash. I'm playing the lane to cover for him. So if we play the clip,
Left hash, left hash, left
he's
hash,
still
left hash.
lost. I'm calling it out. Left hash, left hash. The point guard does good following the left corner. He follows it out. But here, he's completely wide open. Center is way too high to pick and pop here. I'm not worried about it. So I'm reaching for the lane. He has nowhere to go. Here, he gets the bump steal.
Still nice.
Easy fast break, right? Cool. We missed a shot. It happens. It is what it is. We're going to go to the next play. All right, so here, this is an example of what not to do. So we score, or no, they get the board. They come down the court, and you can see my big man is covering nobody. He's covering nobody. And here, I'm supposed to recognize that Hash and Lock, or one of them, they look completely the same. I forgot who is who, but they're already covering people because it's a fast break. Big don't really know where to go. So this is my pickup. My pickup is supposed to be the guard, and Big Man is going to pick up on their big man, which is the 7-4. So if we play the clip, I'm nowhere to be found. I'm reaching for a lane on nothing. There's no reason for me to reaching on the lane here. The only thing I could reach on is on this big man. But it don't matter because there's nobody covering the guard. He comes down, does one move. I'm too late. Green. That's on me. That's completely my cover, and that's on me. All right, so new play. This play right here, there's gonna be a fast break.
Shot.
We're gonna let the clip roll. We're gonna play it out. We're gonna play it out. Now, here you can see 3 people are already on the wrong side. Guard is, like I said, it's fast break. So sometimes you gotta cover the closest man. So here, my guard covers him. Good. We got my big man automatically running to that corner. So he has to be able to recognize that there's 3 people on this side and there's 4 of us on this side. Me, I get back and immediately play the middle. I immediately play the middle. I can play any lanes. I can read the floor, and I'm pretty fast as a swing. You got to be able to have speed, and like I said, you got to be vocal. So I'm playing the middle here. Let's roll the clip. Their point guard makes the wrong read. We already have 3 people over there. He makes the wrong read. So my immediate reaction is to go corner to corner. So I'm going to this corner. So now here, you have 3 people over here, and you have hash wide open. So we play the clip again.
I'm in the left.
They make the wrong read again. So I'm already here. I was going to this hash, but my big man did the right thing. He went to this hash too.
Left.
We play it. I'm here. I'm in front. We let the clip play, but now we have the hash guarding the 7-4. So what should have happened if I go back is big man should have been able to recognize when he was running, right? If we go here, I'm going to pause it right here. So big man should have recognized. They should have been talking right here. But like I said, it's fast break, so it's all about scrambling. But if he would have recognized, picked up the 7-4, hash or lock, they look damn near the same. I forgot. I think this is the lock right here. No, this is the lock. So if lock comes to this hash, big man stays here. Their offense has nothing. So I'm covering corner. They have nothing. They recognize the mismatch. Immediate green. So if I pause it here, you can see first quarter. First quarter's in. I'm gonna go back to the stat sheet. Where is it at? Look, I got no stats, 0 stats. But immediately you can already see that I'm starting to figure out their offense. I already know what they want to do. They want to give us this big man here. If it's not this big man, this one's playing guard. So he wants to rim run. He's getting his threes off on fast breaks. And they want to give it to this big man. That is their entire offense, right? Again, 0 stats. We're down. We're down good. They got us good in that first quarter. All right, so here, this is a good play. I'm gonna show y'all why. So They give it to the guard. Plays running normally. You can see I'm immediately playing middle. I'm immediately playing any lanes. If this one backdoors, corner backdoors, it don't matter. I can play all those three in one spot. I could play three people in one spot right here. So if we roll the clip, their hash immediately goes for a backdoor. I'm in the lane for that. If he throws that, it's mine. I reach, he doesn't throw it. So we're good here. Again, my log is fighting over screens. There's nothing this guard can do from here. Right? So he fights under it. He goes for the pass.
Doors at the same time.
I'm there. I jump immediately. It's a 7-4. I can't just put my hands up or that's a green. I jump. Good contest.
Corner.
We get the foul and they don't score here. All right, now look at this play here. Look, my lock is pressing. We're doing all right. I'm immediately looking for any back doors. Everything's being covered right now. I already know he's looking for the big man. I already know it. This big man is not gonna roll. He's playing too far out. That's all he wants. This guard just wants to find the big man. They want to seize the game. These 7-4s are unstoppable. I could have played the reach there. I could have possibly gotten the steal. But if I get put out of position in any way, shape, or form, if I'm under it, I'll still, it's an automatic green. But I play it normally. I play it honest. He goes for the immediate jumper because he thinks I'm not gonna jump. I jump and that's a shot. Board. He plays honest. He plays safe.
Nice.
Takes his time. We get an open three. Easy. All right, now here, this clip is bad on me. So I already communicated with my lock to fight over the screens. Fight over because I'm just going to hard hedge. But sometimes this game, what's going to happen is when I hard hedge, right, I can hard hedge as good as possible. That's a great hard hedge. But what happens is I get the bump animation. That right there, that little stutter step that you seen. And play one more time. Right here, that little stutter step, I got the bump animation. So now my lock is forced to play this big man because I'm stuck here. No matter what I do, I can let go of the remote. It doesn't matter. I'm stuck in this animation. He notices that. I try to go back. It doesn't matter. It's an automatic green. It doesn't matter if he jumps or not. He's too little. That's green. So that's my fault. I gotta play just a little bit more back. I hard hedge way too hard right there. So that three is on me right there. Yeah, that's all. Nothing we could do. All right. So now look, halftime. We're down. We're still down. And this game was real grindy. This game was real grindy. You can see our missed shots. I took like a bailout shot. That doesn't matter. We have a lot of missed shots here. Their team is getting pretty good looks. Their center was getting good looks off like the mismatches. They're getting fast break. They're getting fast break looks. So it's a grindy game. It's a grindy game. So this is where the defense really matters because scoring in this game is really easy. And this game wouldn't be that close. We were missing open shots, but it happens. That's part of the game. You're gonna miss open shots. But I'm here to show you I still have 0. I barely got a rebound. I got no assists, no steals, no blocks. I have a blitz foul that I shouldn't have gone for. And I'm 0 for 1, right? My PG's doing all the heavy lifting right now on offense. So let me go ahead and skip this a little ahead. So I just wanted to show you all that. All right, so look right here. I'm immediately going to locate the big. We're doing good right now. Everything's normal. Everything's playing out the way it's supposed to. He's fighting over the screens. They're not bumping him. Right here, look. I hard hedged a little too hard. This was risky. But I stopped him from driving to that paint. Because he's been doing that. He's been driving to the paint, getting easy buckets like that. I'm not worried about the drive, but I stopped it here because I'm still close enough to the big man where I can recover. So I bump him. He goes for the back door. Big man is on that. So that gives me more than enough time to get to my big man right here.
Nice. Good way to follow.
Look, jump. I already know he's going to shoot it. And look, still open. Still open. Still open. I jump perfectly. I'm jumping in the middle of his hitbox, whatever you want to call it. Look, I'm squared up. Jump. Nothing. Still open. He just missed. But me being there probably maybe sped up his shot a little bit. Something. But it caused him to miss. We get the rebound. And look, right here, fast break, wide open shot. He misses, but it happens. So now we come back down. I'm staying on the big. I'm not worried about nothing else. I'm locating the big. I find them. They go for the back door here. My point guard plays it, and we recover the possession. Look, again, new clip. Again, we miss. They get the board. I'm locating the big. I'm not worried about it. I already communicated with my lock. He wants to drive. He wants to drive and kick. He plays it all the way. He's not worried. Oh, sorry, I want him 2 back. Shit. Come on, man. Screw it, I'm gonna let it play. So you see, he's not worried about it.
Get back,
He
get back, get
went
back.
he went
I'm
straight
not-
down. No L2, no nothing. I'm playing the big. I'm on
I'm
it.
jumping.
I jump. Still open. It's still open. This how tight you have to be on these 7-4s. He's still open. He's missing. He can easily green that shot, but me being there probably just sped him up something. We get the rebound.
Oh, hell no.
We come down, and they foul. So we get a new possession. All right, so right here, this clip, this is one of my favorite plays of the game right here. This is because this is what I'm talking about by impacting the game, right? So look, we am on the ball. We're trying to get some offense going. PG's trying to get a bucket. He misses a dunk.
Get back,
So
get back.
now we're in a fast break situation. Me, I'm trying to immediately locate the big.
Get back, get back.
Nobody else has been a threat
Watch
but
right corner, watch right
the
corner.
two guard and the big man. So I'm looking here. I immediately see my big man got that corner, so there's no reason for me to take any more steps in this area right here. He has ball, so there's zero reason for me to on this middle line. There's a middle line right here. I shouldn't even be in this vicinity on this side at all, at all. I see the big man coming down the left side, so I locate him.
Going big man. I'm getting big man.
I immediately go to the middle. He's no threat here. You see my PG is running away. He's trying to go to this corner automatically. I'm playing the middle. I'm playing it again. So now I have to kind of play over here now because this man is going to be open on this hash. Right?
Right hash, right hash. I got it.
You see here. Okay, I kind of stopped it right there. But
Right hash, right hash.
I call out right hash, but I seen it was too late. It was going to be way too late
Get back, get back, get
for
back.
my
Watch right corner, watch right
the
corner.
hash.
I'm going
Is
big
that
man.
the
I'm getting
hash?
big man.
I swear they look the same. Right here. It was going to be way too late for him to make this rotation all the way over here if I focus on the big man. And I knew he's seen it because he's running left. He's already going to make this pass right here. I already seen it too many
hash, right
times.
hash. I got
I
it.
see it. Get the ball. Give it to my point guard immediately. I have nothing open on the fast
Corner
break.
switch, yeah.
And this is what I'm talking about, a grindy game. Because sometimes you can get a... Look, he should have gone up. He doesn't go up.
Shit.
So we reset the possession. Trying to get a bucket. Trying to get a bucket. We have 3 seconds left. He can't get nothing. Shot clock violation. Look, like even though we don't score, shot clock violation, we stop them from scoring though. So now we have to go back on defense and do the same thing again. As a swing / back end, you have to get your PG as many positions as possible. As many. It doesn't matter how you get them. Give them as many positions as possible, as many shots your offense can take. That is your job. Look, here again. This PG probably just wants to rim run. I'm not worried about it, though. It's 57-51. It's in the fourth quarter. We cannot afford to give up no threes. We really can't afford to give up buckets, but I trust my defense. I trust it. So here,
No threes.
look, I'm not worried about his drive. I give it to him. I'm not worried about it. I'm just playing the lanes. I'm playing lane here. I'm playing lane there. I'm playing lane there just in case there's any back doors, and I'm also playing lane here. I already know he's looking for the big man. I should have got that steal. I don't get it. Big man misses a shot. I got no coverage. I got no contest, no nothing. He just misses. But me just being there in front of his face at all times, it's probably just rushing him a little bit. It's probably speeding up his shot. I don't know what it's doing, but it's causing him to miss. If he was wide open, it'd probably be a different story. But I'm just there.
Tough. Good shit.
We get the board. Fast break dunk. Easy.
Nice. Come on, let's
Now
go.
we're starting to run away with the game. And still, I have 0 stats. I got 1 rebound. I got 1 steal. I have, I think, 1 or 2 fouls maybe by this point, and I still have 1 shot taken. Yep, they're gonna get super desperate. Just keep watching. You can hear me call it out. They're gonna get super desperate. They're gonna start calling a lot of back doors, or at least in my head, they're gonna start calling a lot of back doors. Back doors. He doesn't want to rim run. If he wants to rim run, let him. We can trade. Like I said, I call it out again. He probably just wants to rim run. He wants to get easy buckets.
Yeah, just play back. Play
more
back.
than enough time to do that.
Don't even press.
All right, now look here. This is when momentum starts shifting, right? Look at the easy bump steal we get because of momentum. Momentum is real in this game.
I'm jumping at.
He does
everything,
nothing.
bro.
Gets a bump steal.
There you
Nothing.
go. Come on.
Bump steal, right? We go back down on offense. We get nothing. But look at the bump steal he gets, right? So now look, I'm all the way out of the play. I am all the way back here. Literally the entire floor is in front of me. But as I read coming up the floor, I see, again, 3 people on this side. 2 people are running to nothing here. I got 1 trying to cover 3 people. 4, actually. Because if he comes down here, then, I'll say 3.5, right? I come down the court. Immediately, he's going to look for corner, or hash. They make the read. They're starting to move. There's no way they can get to either of these spots if he makes this pass right away, right? Let's go. I read it. He's going here. They both went to this corner. They didn't know I was going to do this, but I read it. I got it. Give me that steal. I wait. I don't want to throw it immediately.
Come on, man. Let's fucking
He has
go.
to take no dribbles. Look, you just got to be patient with it, right?
Got it.
Get the steal. Immediately, I could have thrown it to him. I could have. It probably would have slowed down his dunk. If somebody would probably recover, he probably still would have made it. I took my time. I waited till he got through. He didn't have to dribble at all.
Come on, man.
Easy
Let's
rim
fucking
run.
go. Let's fucking.
Now we're up 10. Now I got a couple steals under my belt. I got an assist. But look at the timing of the play.
Go.
All right.
Glass.
All right. Now this play. Look, 3 seconds left. He takes a good shot. That's a good shot. But now look. I'm ahead of the play this time. I'm ahead of the play. I already seen in the shot clock. I immediately run back. Immediately run back in the shot clock. Always immediately run back in the shot clock. Let your big crash. If it doesn't crash, that's fine. You can cover multiple angles being the first back as your back end, right? As the back end. I come back. I call out right. I call out right corner.
Right corner.
Right. I call it out. He's there. Good. He's there.
I'm watching
Listen.
big. I'm watching.
I'm immediately looking for the big. I'm not looking for nobody else. There's nobody on the floor that can cover big man but me or the big. But I call it out. I'm looking for the big man. So my big man listens.
He's looking for big.
He immediately goes to the corner. I find him. I'm in front. I'm jumping. I don't care. I'm jumping at it. He can't dribble. He's not gonna dribble around me. I can recover. I got Pogo Stick Hall of Fame. He's not. Doesn't matter if I jump 3 more times. I am recovering. Pass it back to his guard. I'm still here. I'm playing the lane.
Wants to bail him out.
Gets the rim run. He's desperate. Cause look at the time. We're at 119. It's 56-61. They need buckets. They're looking for the 3 for sure, but they need buckets.
We gotta get a bucket though.
All right, now look at this play. Big man misses a jumper. It's cool. It happens. I don't even look towards getting to the rim. I don't even look in that direction. As soon as I see that shot about to go up, as soon as it goes up, I'm out.
Get back.
I'm really calling to get back. I immediately locate the big. My big man is not gonna get there fast enough. I locate him. I'm on him.
I'm watching big man. I'm watching big man.
I play the lane.
Watch the corner. He's going corner.
I'm there. I'm calling out the corners. Look, I stun at the guard. Got no steal. It's cool.
I'm here.
I'm playing the look. I played the lane to the hash. I don't know if you peeped that.
I'm watching big man. I
call out the big man.
Watch the corner. He's going corner.
I stun at the PG here. Look, just because you stun doesn't mean you're out of the play. I let the lock get around, and that's a lot of space. So I played that lane to the hash.
I'm here.
Boom. He doesn't throw it. Cool. I'm still staying still. I'm still recovering.
Watch hash.
I'm sticking to the big. He immediately switches off. Good. I jump at him because I don't care. It's end the game. Look here. I could have, because the big man could have rolled to the basket, and that's fine because that's what we want. Or the big man does what I knew he was gonna do, which is pop. So I could have jumped at this, and he could have bailed out to this big man here. But I knew he's already inside the thing, so I don't care if he goes for a dunk. He could take that long too all day. It's a tough shot. End the game. Like I said, it's 58-61 now. End the game.
Right.
But he can have that too. What I didn't want was that pop that big wanted. And I know that's what they wanted, so I'm sticking to him. Right? And I think here I can let the game play out because now we're holding on to ball. We're up 3. They don't have to foul. Of course they don't. They can play for the stop here. They can play for, a steal, whatever the case may be. But my guard's playing patient. He's been patient all game. Calls the backdoor cut.
All right, no threes, John. No threes.
Now we're up 5.
Give up the dunk.
They call a timeout. And again, to this point, I have no stats, y'all. I got 0 points. I still got 1 shot attempt. I got a couple steals. I got a rebound. That's it. But look at the impact I made on the defensive end specifically. That's all my point guard needed. Because this game was real grindy. We're missing open shots. He misses that, and that's pretty much game time after that. Now we can just come down, hold the ball, do whatever we want, freestyle, dribble. It don't matter what we do. All we got to do is hold on to the ball and not give them extra possessions. Free throws, we hit 1, it's game time, right? Look, I'm going to pause it here. My point guard, he played a great game. It took him 22 shots. It took my hash 12 shots. My lock played a good game, right? Here in the box score, you can see I had a C grade. I got no stats. I had 3 fouls. I have 1 shot attempt. You might think, well, damn, this dude did nothing. But like I showed you, there's a lot you can do with just being vocal, using your voice, using your words, playing your spot, playing your role. Because being back end, and it has its downsides. Like I said, it is boring. You're not gonna see a lot of flashy play from back ends. But what separates a good back end from a person that just has high stats on defense is the IQ. And in this video, I'm trying to show you what to do, what not to do, what you can do, and just a lot of little things that matter in a game that you probably think won't. My big man had 14 boards. They shot the ball pretty well too. But look at the turnovers we gave their guard. Gave them 7 TOs. That in turn gave more shots to us. We have 45 shots. They have 36. We only took 2 more threes than them, but look at the amount of shots and possessions we had compared to them. Give them an extra, what is that? 11 shots? 11 shots. Yeah, around like 9 more shots. Give them an extra 9 shots. Who knows what the score would be? But look, we got bumpy. We gave them 7 TOs. And that's the game right there. This game is fast paced, really
That's
fast.
gonna be the game plan for
really
every
fast.
7-4
So
we
you have
play.
to be able to think fast. You have to be able to read your spots, read your lanes, read your defense when you're not included, read their offense when you know what they're trying to get. And their whole game plan was to try to cheese with the 7-4. That's all everybody's been trying to do. You've been seeing it already. 2 7-4s, 3 7-4s. I have a video about 2 7-4s, and that just looked straight up unbeatable. But it's beatable. You just have to play your spots, play your lanes.
Oh yeah.
Look here, it just doesn't matter. Like I said, he gets a steal. He's doing whatever. This is the icing on the cake right here. Game time. Game ends by 10. It was a close 2-1 possession
right
game
there.
all game. It started with defense and it ends with defense. Look at the first quarter. After the first quarter, they lost everything after that because of defense. Like I said, this is my first time playing with these boys. I knew nothing about this point guard, nothing about this hash, nothing. But what the difference was is that they were able to listen. There was no egos. There was no. There was no don't do this, don't do that. There was none of that. It was all communication. It was all just listening to call outs and trusting your teammates. I know nothing about them at all, but they trusted my call outs and I trusted the point guard and I trusted the decision making. I got no shots. I complained not a single time. I'm still not complaining because we won the game. I have no stats, but I feel like my presence was enough to make a difference in this game. And that's all I really wanted to show y'all. I have more content coming out for y'all real soon. I'll show y'all, and like I said, I'll show y'all like park gameplay. Like, I'm not only a pro player. I like to play park. I like to play mainly all modes, rec, all that. So, yeah, that's it for this one. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace.